All right, well, welcome to class. Let's go ahead and start in a child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touching. Reach your arms forward, lower the head down. Continue to take deep breaths in and out the nose. Or if you need to let out a sigh through the mouth, that's perfectly fine. Whatever you need to do just to breathe and get present. This might be the first time you really connected with the body today. Just check in, notice how you're feeling. Let your practice reflect what you need. We'll take a few more breaths here, just sinking the hips heavy, breathing into the low back, rib cage, belly and chest. Feeling that full 360 breath. Just take one more inhale. And exhale, slowly come up. And we'll move into a tabletop position. For cat-cow, inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale. So 2 more. Move back into your neutral spine. Let's do our spinal twist. So reach right arm up, stack your shoulders, stack the arms. You can roll your wrists out. Exhale, thread the right arm through, lower the head down. Use the ground to help you twist and stretch through the right shoulder, upper back. Press yourself back to center. Then we'll switch sides. Left arm high. Roll out the wrist. And thread the left arm through. Deep breaths as you twist. So press back to center into your tabletop. All right, let's reach the right leg back and roll out the ankle. And then reach your left arm forward for spinal balance. Keep reaching, pressing away. We'll inhale. And exhale, curl elbow to knee. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. Finish with the reach long. And then lower that side. Take a breath to reset. Switching sides, left leg back. Roll out your ankle. Extend your right arm forward. Reach away. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Keep moving with your breath. Finish with your reach long, and then lower this side. Let's take a puppy pose. Keep your hips high. Walk your hands forward. Lower the head. Stretch your back. Your armpits. Your chest. And practice Ujjayi breath. In and out the nose. Exhaling down the throat. Slowly lift your head and adjust your hands for downward facing dog. Tuck all 10 toes under. Slowly start to lift your knees. Lift your hips up. And bend one knee and then the other. Stretching the legs. So we'll breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another inhale. And exhale. Come back down to your knees. Take a child's pose. Send your hips back. Reach your arms forward. And then reach arms over to the right for a side body stretch. Reaching your hips and fingers opposite directions. And then we'll switch. Hands to the left, hips to the right. Come back to center, and we'll go back up into our downward facing dog. Spread the fingers, lift the hips. So in this V shape, we're gonna lift both of our heels high, and then press the heels down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. And one more lift of the heels. This time, bend your knees, look forward, and we'll walk to the top of the mat. Take as many steps as you need. Fold over the legs. Grab opposite elbows, do a little sway side to side. Now as you come back to center, lengthen the spine halfway up. Flat back. And stretch your neck side to side, ear to shoulder. Switching sides. And bring your head back to center and then fold forward over the legs again. Take a nice big breath. A little bend in the knees. We'll bring you up to standing. Stand tall. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, stretch over to the left side. So right hand drops to the thigh. We're reaching up and over with the left arm. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, switch sides. Come up, reach your arms, and then exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, we're gonna step into a lunge. So I'm gonna grab my blocks, step your right foot back, pulse your hips up and down. You don't need blocks, but it will give you a little bit more room if you do have them. And we'll pulse the hips up and down. Just feel your legs stretching and working here. Option to lift the front toes or hamstring stretch as you straighten the front leg. Now let's keep that lunge. Bring hands up to your front thigh. And you can stay here, or you can reach the arms forward. Create fists for a little more muscle energy. Hold and breathe. Three, two, one. Now airplane your arms back, open the palms, and look forward. So you get a little extension through your chest. Hang in there. Here for three, two, and one. Bring your hands down. Straighten your front leg. Take a little step in with your back foot. And fold over the left leg for pyramid pose. Should feel really nice after holding that lunge. Get into the hamstring. Nice job. Now come up to a flat back. And we'll reach left arm up for twist. It's your IT band. Peel the left hip back. Breathe in and out. And then release that side. Take a step forward with your right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Give yourself plenty of space. And then slowly come up to standing. Stand nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up. Right hand's gonna grab the left wrist this time. Stretch up and over to the right side. Option to tap your right toes out and lift the right leg for balance. Three, two, and one. Relax. Inhale, arms up. Grab your right wrist. Stretch up and over to the left. Option to tap those left toes out and lift the leg for balance. Breathe into your side ribs. Your low back, psoas muscle. And relax that side. Inhale, float arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring the hands down, mat or blocks, step your left foot back. Pulse the legs. Up and down. Option to lift those right toes. So let's hold lunge. Bring hands up to the front thigh and keep leaning forward. So you have a hinging lunge. Option is stay here or reach arms forward, great fists. But keep holding, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Open the palms, swoop the arms back, look forward. Extension in the spine, open chest. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Straighten your right leg. Take a little step in with your left foot. And relax into your pyramid. Breathe into your right hamstring. And then find a flat back. Reach right arm up for a twist. Inhale. And exhale, relax. Step it forward. Find that flat back. And then relax forward from there. A little bit in the knees. Brings you up to standing. Okay, and we're going to do a series of actually Pilates squats. So you'll stand tall, arms by your sides. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, send your hips back and reach your arms forward. Just like chair pose, and then come back up. Except we're not going to do arms up by the ears. You're just going to reach the arms straight out. And we're going to work on that long neutral spine. Weight in the heels. Let's do 8 more. Three, 2, and on the last one, we're gonna hold. So hold at the bottom, breathe in, breathe out. 4 more, long breaths, just like that. Two, and 1. Standing, relax. Good, bring hands together at heart center. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Figure 4 stretch. Bring right ankle onto your left thigh. Sit back into your chair and stretch your right hip. Your hands can gently press on that top leg, and you can lean forward for a deeper stretch. Try to keep the left knee on top of the left ankle. You can also come off your mat here if you're struggling with balance today. Slowly come up, release that side, shake it out. Hands back to center. Take a deep breath. And then we'll switch. Left ankle to right thigh. Sit back in the chair. Breathe right into your left hip crease. Few more breaths. We'll come up and release that side, shake it out. All right, from here, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, take a big step back with your right foot for triangle pose, facing the side of your mat. Start to drop your left hand down the left leg and reach your right arm up and over. Then swoop your right arm back up and use your core to come to standing. So we'll do that a couple times, dropping down, hips move back as you reach forward. And then right arm and core, pull you back up to center. Nice job, a couple more times. Fitting into that tiny doorway because all your bones and muscles are stacked up. And let's hold this last one. Right hand or left hand on the shin, right arm reaching straight up. Breathe space into your left inner thigh, your right side body. Take another deep breath in and out. Come up to standing. And we'll switch our feet out. So you're going to turn to the back of your mat. Right arm guides down the right leg. Left arm reaches up and over. I'm doing this rainbow shape. And then use your core strength to come back up to standing. Hips move back as you reach forward. Breathing each time. And we'll hold this last one. So this time, right inner thigh, left low back, left rib cage. And take a deep inhale. And then exhale, pull yourself up. Turn both toes to the side. And on the inhale, reach your arms high. And then exhale, fold over your legs. Wide-legged forward fold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take 3 more deep breaths. Just folding over the legs. Little bend in the knees. Help yourself back up to standing. Nice job. Turn to the top of your mat. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now step your left foot back. And bend your right knee for warrior 2. Deep right knee bend. Reach the arms out. Hold here, breathe. And gaze over the right fingertips. We'll take a deep inhale. And exhale, reach your right arm high for reverse warrior. Inhale. And exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm down, left arm up and over. Scooping the right hip. Look up and over the left arm. Or I should say up and under. Pull yourself up. Turn your feet to the back of the mat. Bend into your left knee. Reach the arms. Hold your warrior 2. Gaze over the left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, left arm up, reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm down, right arm up and over. And then pull yourself up and go heels in, toes out. I'm just going to turn so I can face you guys on this one. So we're going to go heels in, toes out. Squat down into horse. Inhale, back up. Exhale, inhale. Great for our inner thighs, quads, pelvis. Building strength in our first and second chakras. Let's go for 10 more. Three, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom and pulse. Keep breathing. Go ahead, 10 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come up, turn to the top of your mat, shake it out. Find standing, we'll breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, arms high. Full body stretch. Exhale, fold over the legs. Relax. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, step back for plank, or you can do modified plank on your knees. Let's do a few push-ups. So from plank, you can drop down to your knees if you need to. We're gonna lower halfway down, bend into the elbows, press back up. So lower and lift. Only 3 more. You got it. Last one. Nice job. Now everyone lower to the knees. Stretch it back for child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. So I come up for side plank. We'll turn to our right first. So left hand down. You can come into this side plank variation like I'm in. That left knee is kind of down at a diagonal. Or you can step all the way back into your full side plank. You also have the option to lift that top leg. Hold and breathe. Three, 2, and 1. Release. We'll switch sides. Right hand down. Turn to the left. Do the same variation that you did on the other side. Three, 2, and 1. Release. Come back to center. Take a child's pose to rest. Doing so awesome. Feel that breath just revitalize your body, revitalize your mind. And we'll come back up and we're gonna take a big wide step with our right foot. So runner's lunge. Right toes, right knee face out to the side. You can pad that left knee if you need to. And I just want you to add a little rock forward and back. All right, so you're more than welcome to stay here. You can even come down to your forearms if you want to work deeper. I do want to try to give you that option for quad stretch. Right hand would reach back for the left foot. And you'll probably feel your hips lift a little bit as well. If that's not accessible to you, you could always just turn your chest to the right and bring your right hand onto your right thigh. Take another inhale. Ooh, and exhale. Swing back around. Release that right leg back. And we're gonna step wide with the left. The left toes out to the side, about 45-degree angle. Right in line with the knee. And we're gonna pulse. Now you can stay here, or left arm swoops back and around for the right foot. Big quad stretch. One more breath. Whew, release. Swoop that left leg back. Nice job. If you need a child's pose, take a child's pose, or let's go up to down dog. Tuck toes, lift hips. Reset the spine. Good. Okay, now move your big toes together. Then lift your right leg high for split stretch. Good. Lower that right leg. And then lift your left. Three-legged dog. Splitting the legs. Stay even with your shoulders. Then lower that side. Now we'll do our pigeon. So right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee. Swing the shin across the mat. Straighten your left leg back behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, you can stay here or fold forward. Spending plenty of time today on our hips, low back. This is one again, where if you wanted to add a quad stretch, you can, but you're reaching back with the same hand this time. So you do left hand to left foot. We'll just take a few more breaths on this side. Then press up to your hands, lift your hips, and back into your down dog. Reset. Then lift your left leg high and bend the knee, send the shin across. Extend your right leg behind you. Get even on your sides. And then you can relax into it from here. Right, if you did quad stretch on the other side, try it on this side, right hand to right foot. And release this side. Bring yourself back up to your hands, back up into your down dog. Slowly create a short down dog, just a little step in. And then same thing, just a little step in, short down dog. Until you walk all the way forward into your forward fold. Then you can start to come down to your mat. Find a seat. Let's take a couple spinal rolls. So rock forward and back. Only if you feel comfortable doing this, of course. You could also do pelvic tilts. And then come up to a seat. We'll extend the legs out in front. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. We'll breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead and come up. Now we are going to lay on the back. So if you need a little elevation for your head, if you can't lay flat down right now, then grab like a little pillow or something to have for your head and your shoulders. And we're going to lay on the back. Start with just a few pelvic tilts. So tuck and untuck the pelvis. So you can feel your spine flatten and then create the little curve. Now come back to neutral spine. Engage your abs. Bring your legs up to tabletop. And we'll do alternating toe taps. The right toes will tap down. And then the left toes. Breathing each time. Let's do 10 more. If you need to make a smaller angle, tap your toes closer. If you want it to be harder, extend your legs further. Good. Then relax. You can hug the knees in, or you can just bring your feet down. Rock side to side across the low back. And then do place your feet down. We're going to keep the left leg where it is. We're going to reach the right leg up and just work on some big leg circles. So right leg will circle out and up. And we'll switch directions. These are some you can also do on your side if it doesn't feel good to lay on your back. One more time. Release that side. Then left leg up. And we'll switch. Circle out and around. Nothing else moves, just that leg. Let's switch directions. Three, two, and one. Release that side. Now both feet down, knees bent. We'll move into our bridges. Curling the hips up. Rolling the hips down. Now, if you're on a pillow, you're probably not going to be able to lift as high, which is perfectly okay. Feeling the pelvis tuck and untuck. Getting lots of movement in the spine. Okay, let's hold hips at the top. Three, two, and one. Roll hips down. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. So come back to center. Now bring hands underneath your butt. And sneak your elbows underneath you and extend your legs straight. We're going to practice our fish pose. So as you press down into your elbows, lift your chest, look back behind you, open your throat. And breathe here. Great. Chest opener. Sorry if I lost you guys there. All right, so lower down out of your fish. Just notice how that feels. Then we're going to turn onto our right side. Okay, you can still use that pillow or you can use your bottom arm as a pillow. And we're just going to start with some clams. So we're going to open and close that top knee. Doing lots of work in the inner thigh and outer hip. Try not to rock at all in your torso. Your abs keep you stable. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Good, now extend that top leg. We're gonna tap the toes down and lift the leg up. Last one. Ooh, nice job. Now let's switch to our lower leg. So top leg's out of the way. We're gonna lift with our inner thigh. So inner thigh, big toe side. Lifting up. And 10, good. Now, lay in a long line and lift both legs at the same time. Relax it down. So good for our obliques. Squeeze and lift. Last one. Nice job. Okay, now you can roll right to your other side, or you can switch like I am if you want to stay facing the video. And we'll lay on our left side for clams. Open and close. Feet stay together. Three, two, and one. Good, right away, extend that top leg, tap the toes down and lift. Three, two, and one. Good, now bottom leg. So I like to bend the top knee, bring the foot behind. Lift through inner thigh. Last one. Nice job. And now both legs straight. So you're completely laying on your left side. Now lift and squeeze. Lower back down. Lift and lower. Nine and 10. Nice job. All right, so if you want, you can just roll right onto your back from here. And we'll finish with a gentle spinal twist. So let's straighten the right leg. Bring your left knee up. Send the left leg up and over to the right. It doesn't have to be a deep twist. But if it feels good, we'll go to that edge. You can also look over your left shoulder for a deeper stretch. Okay, pull that left knee back to center. And straighten the left leg. Right knee up and over to the left side. You want to keep your upper body flat. So keep your shoulders down. Release your twists and come back to center. If there's any last poses that you want to do, maybe happy baby, maybe shoulder stand, plow pose. Any of those to round out your practice. Even just doing legs up the wall, lifting the legs. Doing one last stretch for your hamstrings. And we'll spend the last few minutes just to relax. And start to find some stillness. Just noticing how we feel. I should also mention that you can lay on your side if that's more comfortable than laying flat on the back. Now intentionally take some deeper breaths. Imagine with every breath, you're filling up with new energy and letting go of any last stale energy, stagnant. Bringing new in and letting the old out. New in, old out. One more time. Wiggle fingers, toes. And do take your time to come up. Finish your practice. And take your time. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.